Hello, everyone. My name is Wade the Wallaby, and I got some good news and some bad news. The good news is that my mother is now feeling sort of better. Her fever has been lowered down to a minimum, and she is understanding languages. However, her brain is there's still stuff or whatever it is in her brain. Now, the bad news is I'm losing my home. Yeah, you heard me right. Not this home, the other home. My dad is selling the other home, which means that I moved the computer over here. I haven't plugged it in yet because my family member, Chris, he's going to plug everything in. I could have done myself, but he's decided not want me to do it because they think I'm going to get shocked. So, whatever. So, if you realized on my Steam account, it would say Swansea. I'm currently living in Swansea. I don't live in Belleville anymore. But if it proves, then hopefully that if my mom feels better, I think we're. If I'm not mistaken, I wish we could not move, but in these circumstances, it just seems like my dad wants to get rid of the house. But remember this: he's in Montana. I'm in Illinois. Don't you think that's just doesn't make any sense? He abandoned me. Now, it's been a while. It's been a while. And since I have the actual computer over here, I know that sounds crazy, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Still in the hospital. I'm still at Nini's house in Swansea, Illinois. And no luck of the iPad. But I will, you know what? I'm not going to shave until my mom is actually well. That way I can always tell how long it's been. It's not important, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like I'm looking down just because the camera is above. The webcam is crap. I know. I thought it would be good, but I looked on my streams and it's crap. I do look at my own streams. I don't like post things. I do look at them and to make sure they're, okay and how other viewers are looking at it. And yeah, but on my screen it looks okay, but there's a lot of I should say dots all over the place. You probably can see it, but on my screen, there's like a lot of disturbances. Um, but on my webcam, it's actually pretty good. Now, this is, of course, a very weird position to be in because I'm tired of standing up and, you know, so I had some terrible depression. But then when my mom was feeling better, I perked up. I don't know. I am going to leave her temporarily, but because of my mom's disability, I have no idea what's going to happen next. Now, she's not going to die. I'll give you that answer. And wait, hold on. What's wrong with the chat? What the hell? Just noticed something. What? Hold on. I bet you guys are trying to say something on here for some reason. What the hell? Hold on. Live chat. It's on. Oh, allow chat replay. Of course, yeah. I don't know what's going on. Hang on. I have to check to see if it actually is working on live because what I can do is I can go on my iPod because blah blah blah. I'm gonna see if it's working. I'm not sure. Good news and bad news. Come on, Wade, pop up. Oh, it is on. Oh, for some reason it will not pop up on this screen here, but yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Oh, maybe I can pop it out, like pop out chat. Ah, here it is. I don't know what's a ninja. What is wrong with this damn chat thing? I'm sorry, but for some reason this chat is not working. Okay, fine then. I guess I'll just put on my pop-out chat. Let me get rid of this. Sorry, guys and girls. I had to make sure the stream was okay. You always have to make sure because sometimes a lot of noobs are out there and they don't know what they're doing. And I know pop-out chat. Fine then. Stop. Jeez. PJP, stop. If you're not going to say anything good, then how about you just stop spamming things? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, this is not as I supposed to have it. Oh. Much better. Now, you didn't hear anything because I muted it. You'll never know. All right, so my mom is feeling better. Sorry about the thing, but I was just making sure you guys. Okay, let's get to the point. So I have all my stuff here downstairs, but it's not hooked up to the internet and it's not plugged in. Oh no, my feet are getting kind of sleepy. Ugh. Okay. So yeah, but I do have the these things here. These here. The blue one is my mom, which is weird, and this is of course mine because it's yellow. This is called the yellow wallaby. And this one's just called, of course, Rhonda. But this is my mom's, and I checked it out, and I tried backing up the. I don't know how to back up the MacBook Pro, so if you have any how to do that, it's probably simple. I could do it myself. There's resources. They went with internet. Yeah, and these things are huge of data. These things, especially this one. This thing has a bunch of space on it. I mean, it's unbelievable, and there's still like I don't put much stuff on here, but it's just crazy. It's crazy, and I got that at a store, and with my own money, so technically I own it. So if you try to touch it, you're technically stealing it because it's my property. Ah. So I'm excited that my mom has felt better, and but the bad news is that we'll be moving out. I hate it, but we'll be moving out. But it's just gonna get just terrible for myself. But sorry, you probably say, "Oh, hi, Jacob." No one says anything on the chat. I would okay. Here's this oh no, Jake. If you know about who Jacob is, if you watched there are a couple of movies of it, Twilight. You probably know who I am talking about. That guy, and he. Oh man. Lycanthrope. Oh, I don't even know why. What the hell are you even doing, Wade? This is not supposed to be a part of the plan. Okay, the reason why is because because the Mac, you can actually use your hands on the pad, and you can actually slide things. So the oh god. Um I did have them okay, the desktop. I think that's what it is. There's a wolf face that I found on the file. I guess my mom had it. And then at the second one, there's Twilight werewolves, the entire pack, I think. And then we have the I think it's a husky hybrid. I have no idea. Wolf, husky, something, but it's real picture, so it's not like a furry picture. No, it's no. Then we have a beautiful fox, which the detail on this thing is yeah, all of these are real except for the werewolves because they're all CG. They're not real because they don't exist. Yes, I actually have moved. I've moved into two places. However, due to the fact of my mom's rules, I will have to only get my mom's permission to tell you what the exact place where it was. So I would like to tell you, but for right now, I can't right now until my mom says yes or no. But I would tell you my first place was somewhere around there, and second place was actually stayed for like 1.5 year. And then, of course, the third one is the one that I've been living there since 2006, five. I have no four. I don't know. I was born in 2001. It's just But because there's my subsidence and all that stuff, why is my dad doing this? I mean, what the hell? It's just like he's in Montana and he doesn't give a shit about me. He says he loves me, but you know what? I don't think he really does. He probably already has a family over there cheating. He probably has basically dated women that, it's just, you have no idea. And it's just, I mean, this is not like anything, but reason why I can't do any gaming is because I don't have OBS on the Mac. And of course, this is like, something that's important and might be life changing. That's why I'm doing this. It's like a vlog. Why? And this is just. I know y'all people are on here be like, oh my god, I hope your mom is okay. She's fine. She's gonna go to St. Louis and she will have some treatment. What? I mean, okay. Stuff is in her brain and fever's gone. She can understand English, sort of, and she's getting some sleep. And you gotta remember, she had 3 seizures, and I was the one that actually rescued her. So you have to know that I'm the hero here that literally called 911. I thought she was just joking, but this was for real. Now, of course, I will have to wait until my mom, if she is alive or somehow she's going to be fine. I hope I will give an interview of her and she may tell the story what does it feel like to have a seizure or something like that. Because I've witnessed them. I think I've told you people about the other stream. So if you need the detail and actually see me sort of cry, and yes, this is the most I ever cried. To be honest with you, I actually teared up and just so agitated. But for some reason, I just feel happy because, my mom's improving. But of course, there's going to be one of those days that there's going to be horrible. Now, of course, I am severely thirsty. Now, tomorrow, we're going to have to get more stuff from the house. And I don't want to do that. You have no idea how much stuff is in my house. I don't even know why. I'm just not, all that stuff. You didn't hear anything. Oh man, that mute button is very useful in situations because you have no idea what just happened. So yeah. If you have noticed that this is actually my room. Yeah, it's pretty empty. It's not that empty. Although you probably might get kind of yeah, I oh my god. His name's Bear. I know I don't show my animals, or I don't know, but this is Bear. Tiger's back there. History of Bear. He's actually my mom's. I think it was a Christmas present. I think in 2007 or somewhere around there, and he was the only one that was there. My it was stuffed in this box. I know, right? This gigantic thing, and he was so big when I was little, and now look at me. And of course, in 2017, well, I think in 2001, this thing is more older. This is from 2001, Tiger. It's a female goddess. Why not? She, she was in the attic for a long time until I decided to bring her down from 2017, and ever since. She was wrapped in some type of bag. Before that was actually an alligator, which is pretty big. Now, I probably have never told you people about this, never in the entire career. But there's one more thing that I have that's possibly very old and has been around with me maybe even before I was born, and I still have it to this day because it's just this unique, and I can't. Now, of course, this thing, it's called Ducky Blanket, and this thing, Nanny did do. Yeah, it's made out of like silk, and I had this since. The reason why I'm doing this, just in case if it does fall apart, I wait to look at it before it was falling apart, giving a reference. So this is Ducky Blanket. As you can see, yeah, it's literally possibly it's 20 years old, and it looks still good because I'm really good at taking care of stuff. I know. I just had to bring that out because don't think I'm weird because other people do actually have sort of things that they have that they love, and you know it's you probably even have one too. You know, it's not because of the autism. No, people do have those, and they just you know. So don't be saying that I'm like kind of weird. It's type of thing. Um, but yeah, I have to check the comments here. Hi, Jacob. No, they're not hoarders. Um, it's not. No, I should say everything's complicated, like delicate, like Legos and old electronics that I keep for history purposes. Uh, a lot of things. A lot of things. I could get rid of some things that I don't need, like selling them and get profit out of them. Like Ferengis do. And I'm gonna be right back. I need a drink because I'm really thirsty. So I'll be right back. I'm back! I'm sorry I had to scare you. Yeah, I muted it. That's why you couldn't hear anything. Whew. Now, sorry, let me look at the comments. You know, mice, well, right there is actually a good question. It's a good story. And in fact, I do have videos of mice on YouTube. So I think they're only 18 years old. So you probably have to be 18 years old to watch them. But it's there. And I used the cop cam to record it. It was hilarious. And yeah, go ahead and check them out. I should have made a playlist of called, I don't know, like I non-live stream recordings, because I do have some videos that were actually from the past. For example, my mom driving the bus. Yeah, that actually was a video that back in the day of 2006, or maybe earlier, but I think it's from 2006. Which actually YouTube was still around in 2006, but it wasn't published in 2006 because I was too young. I remember people. I was born in January 15, 2001. I was 5 years old. I was still in probably kindergarten, or maybe even, So yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, sorry. The mice. So there is a record. When we put down Griffin, our cat, in 2019, because he was old, but he had some problems. I think it was asthma. No, it was diabetes. I think. I don't know. I forgot what it was called, but he had, I think, asthma. I don't know. But I think he was like 16 or 15 years old, same year of the Opportune rover. Yeah, I know. So when we had to put him down, because we didn't want him to die from old age, because we didn't want him to suffer, because my mom, used to be a vet, you know, and yeah, you have no idea what you just heard, but that's why I always mute it, because you don't want to hear it. So yeah. Oh, just give me a minute. Oh. The mice. Okay, do you have it? So we had put him down, and uh there was, as soon as we put him down, maybe about a day or later, uh a mouse was in the cabinet, or the pantry. He was in the pantry. He or she or something. We had to make a live trap because we like to put it into the wild so other predators will get it instead of throwing it away. But it took us like weeks to get that damn mouse. Now, and maybe when we got rid of him, he or she, there was a pilot mice maybe about a week later or something. A a pallet mouse, and not a rat. No, this was a mouse. In my country, we call it a mouse. We don't call it a rat. Actually, other states they do call them rats, but it's a mouse. It's a tiny thing. Not a hamster. But there was another one called Stuart Little sometimes. It was a bit brownish color. But yeah, one time. Yeah, but that's only the ones that we encountered. Ever since we had no other mice. encountered. Isn't that crazy? I know it's a good story. So I did answer your question, and I do always because I'm a good person. And you didn't hear anything. Oh God, I feel like I've been knocked the wind out of my body. It's just like, what the hell? Maybe I'm not, 100% okay. Oh God. Oh God. All right. So I answered that question. Hooray! So yeah, there were mice at my house, but I don't want to sell it. But my dad does, and I don't care about him anymore because he's a dick. Oh, that great taste. Oh yeah, so a Kerbal music is in my head. Kerbal Space Program. Oh yeah, this laptop can actually play Kerbal. I know, right? It's crazy. I would never thought it would work, but apparently it does. And the amazing thing is, I thought there would be no saves, but there are. It the Steam Cloud actually saves your games. I know, right? It's crazy. I never thought of how much things could be saved on Steam. That's why wow. I always thought that I would lose out all of my information, but nope. And I can uninstall it and reinstall it again. It just takes just a tiny bit of time. Who's she talking to? No, no. You know what's weird? When I turn off the MacBook Pro, when I turn it off, it actually the mouse pad actually doesn't click um like what it does. It's weird. Yeah. But maybe it's a noise that's in there, like a little beeper speak. The speaker. Ugh. Ugh, just need a rest. Alright. Well, at least my laptop is not freaking out like last time. Todd Rogers? I don't know who he is. You ask these questions that I have no idea how to answer. Hey, let me do something here. Yeah. Microphone? I mean, a microphone, it sounds okay. I mean, I could bring up my good microphone. But of course, it has a built in microphone and a camera because why not? Don't try it on Safari. I'll tell you what, don't try Safari because it does not work. You have to do Chrome. I know it's weird. I should have told you this, but it doesn't work. Ooh, my laptop is kind of warm. I would like to have one of those Apple mouses, but the mouse pad on here is kind of big. I mean, it is sort of like a gaming. It's not a gaming laptop but it's a pro. It's supposed to be, more better. But there was a fan. Yeah, it gets kind of warm. I wonder if I gotta make sure. I put ice packs on it, and it actually just melted the ice packs immediately. It's crazy how it gets warmed up. And that was when I was playing Kerbal. It's just it's been a long time since this is like almost like streaming mobily, which is you know barely, because this is not mobile. It's crazy. You could play like any Half-Life game except for Black Mesa on MacBook things because it's compatible. Most of them is not compatible. I could even play Deathmatch Half-Life Deathmatch Source. It's a long word. But sometimes it gets kind of stuck. I don't know what's wrong. I have Day of Defeat, the original one, not the source one. Haven't installed it yet. Uh-oh. The fan's turning on. It's getting kind of warm. Is there any way to cool it off? If you have any Apple products, like maybe there's like a. So yeah, oh man, you know what? To make sense, I'm going to do this. How do I do? So copy, and then go back here. So this is the wolf I'm looking at. Control V. Can't do Control V. With Command V. It's Command V. Wow. Okay. That is a link to what I'm actually seeing. So you don't get curious what I'm looking at. It's just, basically it's like a fan art of Jacob. Oh crap, what am I doing? You have to make sure you use your two fingers to almost get out of. No, wait, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm so because of me talking, I have to drink. It's ADHD. It's just the ADHD. For some reason, I kind of look kind of like a devious look. That was on purpose. It wasn't. It was actually just I didn't even notice that. I'm sorry. Oh, much better. Because I'm laying down, not trying to look sexy. Nope. These are viewers and stuff. Gotta make sure. Be good. Smile. Make sure your customers are smiling. No, wait. Hold on. Make sure to smile for your customers. That's the right one. That's kind of creepy look, to be honest with you. I can play. God damn it! I can't play The Sims 4 because it's only available for Windows. Simple Rackets 2. I was thinking about getting Simple Rackets, but because I had played Portal 2. It runs okay. Portal, of course, sort of okay. Who's playing? Where's that? Are you okay with Netflix? Where are you? Playing Team Fortress? Yes, you are. You're playing Team Fortress. I see you. I know everywhere. You're playing Team Fortress 2, aren't you? Who is this butt on your boy? Oh no, the fan's kicking. You got 4 hit on coffee table, wanker. Congratulations! Badge at maximum level! Oh yeah, I'm actually on the maximum level on my trading cards, I have the Manifest Destiny. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I can do everything. And my fan, why, what the hell? What? The Infinite SCP-3008. The IKEA. Oh yeah, I did go to IKEA with my mom before she had this accident.
and my mom saw this gorgeous guy that had like big muscles. I didn't see the muscles, but my mom said he looked sexy, like handsome, everything. And I'm like, I don't see it, you know, maybe because I'm a guy, you know. Oh my god, the laptops have got aneurysm. Do you hear that? It. I wonder if it's actually affecting. No, it's not affecting the microphone on my screen. I don't have any headphones. There's actually a headphone jack. Yeah, headphones. Maybe not microphone because it already has a built-in microphone. Oh yeah, my headphones, my Bluetooth headphones, they do have my microphone, but it's like a phone. Here's the weird thing. I tried to I put it on I was playing Dave Defeat and I turned on the to talk and it said it went all quiet and then it's just call terminated and it lags. I know, right? It's weird. Yeah, I just think it's Bluetooth because awesome. Should I just turn off Bluetooth because it's kind of useless? So yeah, since of course I have my mom's laptop, I wonder if she's gonna be pissed off of what I've done to her. Because I want to have it my way. I don't want to do this stuff. It's not sexual, no. And P J P L. Hold on. I got an idea. Whoa, what the hell? Promoting to. Oh yeah, chess. I remember I used to go to chess club at a Century High. Speech. This is interesting.
You not okay for Netflix and you not okay for Netflix and you not okay for Netflix PJPU not okay for Netflix L. Wade Warner weird you not okay for Netflix okay welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Learn more you not okay for Netflix. I did Johnny Bergens have you ever moved houses before? Willard I'm glad to know that your mother is getting back on her feet. Wade. Johnny Bergens are your parents' hoarders? Hey hi Johnny Bergens did you say there are mice in your home? Wade Warner lol werewolf Johnny Bergens what is your opinion of Todd Rogers? Wade Warner? Wade Warner, https://www.furaffinity.net/view/4164.
Someone put a like a laughing meme. Oh my! It's like it's so hot. The heat is radiating off the plastic. Haven't you noticed that actually it's this. What the hell am I even saying? Okay, so I always wanted to have a talk about YouTubers that haven't been on or sort of confused because let's start off with Nick and Knight. Nick and Knight, of course, we think is still alive because his Twitter is still around. That's what they say in the comments, but you have no idea what else the others say. Yeah. We have Atilis, pardon me, or Atiles or Matt or something like that. He the weird thing about him is he actually is alive because he did have like a live stream, but then he put it on private. I actually did post something, the link, but it's private, but that's evidence right there about it. Um I hope my laptop it's not gonna explode. But yeah, it's kind of weird how it is. I can't think right now.
You know what? I think you have all the information that you need, so I'm gonna end it here. If you need any questions, you can always ask me. I always make sure any comments, they always on the top of my notifications, and I always look. However, I haven't looked at the ones that have been hidden from inappropriate reasons. And I always make sure that those are always allow all comments because I want to see what you say no matter what it happens. If it's bad or good or racist. But I don't think you like to do that racist stuff when I'm streaming, do you, Willard? I know you do it. I know you do it, Willard. Don't say, anything else. I know you do. So we're like almost like a family. Have no idea what we look like, except for me, of course. Really. It's just ninja over here. You know what my mom said? If there's like your dad told me that, or anybody, that if you see some weird like a monkey or like some weird type of thing that's like a virus. What? That's my dad saying. He just likes new technology. He does not go back to old technology, but he does mention old technology if I tell him to mention it. Because he just wants to be a step higher. He wants to be the best. He just wants to be the best he wants to know anything about IT stuff. And if you basically are knowing about what he doesn't know, he gets very jealous and he just leaves because he curls up in a little ball. But nope, I don't know. He's a pussy. My dad is a pussy. He is. That's why he's in Montana, because somebody was outranking him, and he just got kind of sort of jealous, and he thought that he was gonna get fired or replacing him. So my dad just said, "Oh, I guess I'm gonna quit my job, and I'm gonna go all the way to Montana because there's a job opening over there. It's got an umbrella company. Oh, this should be good." Now, if you have anybody that does that, now I did say I was going to close down the stream, but because I have to tell you that. Okay, you should bring your dad. Well, I'm sorry. For some reason, he's camera shy. I did ask him about him recording his Battlefield, but he hasn't sent me anything. Nothing. It's a bad father. He just, kind of leaves me alone. So the sad thing is that the only thing I could show you is pictures, but I don't have them right now. Probably when he wasn't bald, but he is bald. He has he looks almost like me with his wide chest. You can tell, like a wide chest. If you look at him, you can actually see we're kind of almost similar. But the weird thing is he doesn't have a blonde hair. Actually, you could tell that this is not real blonde. Well, I do have blonde hair, as you can see here on this is blonde. So that gives you an idea that I have blonde fur. This is because I'm guessing the UV radiation or something does this, makes it, change its color. I don't know. I'm not like a hair person or like a chemist. But no. It's probably some UV radiation that's getting in because I always stay indoors. Well, sun bounces off all over the place, and ultraviolet is the lower of the spectrum. Because autism. I remember one time I looked up the color spectrum and it popped up with autism. I'm like, why is there autism? And then they're like, oh, I get it. Oh, yeah. Spectrum. Oh, man. But yeah, I can't bring my father. Um, he's camera shy. He used to be not. He actually, to be honest with you, he actually used to have a YouTube channel. Yeah. However, he deleted it. He just, decided not to. But I think no, it had to be when I was born because it would be impossible because YouTube came out in 2005. And it would be impossible if he said, oh, before you were born. But wait, YouTube only came out in 2005. If you're talking about Facebook or something like that, actually, Facebook came around when I was around. There's a movie about it with Mark Zuckerberg, that guy, that guy, you know? Yeah, And then you have Elon Musk. He's like, ugh. And then he's like, I'm a hero, you're a loser. And he's like, he looks like Data from Star Trek The Next Generation. If you don't know that series on there, you can always watch on Netflix or Amazon Prime. It's available. And you can watch it, all the episodes. I recommend Netflix because for some reason I watched them. But it's your choice. If you don't have Netflix, you can always try. If you have Amazon Prime, it will be. What is with it? Oh yeah, we're right next to a road. Yeah. So yeah, you have some interesting questions, Jimmy Bergens. Whatever the AI said, you probably said the exact probably what it probably would sound like because text to speech probably is the best ever to pronounce words because it's a computer and it so yeah I said something about stopping like pausing a stream instead of turning it off like so when you pause it then when you finish streaming it keeps going like recording but just you know there's no way of turning off the camera. But you know what? That's okay with me. But you know what I hate about people? Oh yeah, I was talking about YouTubers, sometimes they quit. And usually when a lot of comments of the last video, you can always tell when you go to videos tabs on there's homepage and then you go to videos on the YouTube channel. And whatever comes first, you click. And then there will be comments that will say, is he dead? He or she dead? And then you investigate because if it's like a year, then or like 2 years or even 7 years. Now there's one person that I probably do know why he stopped because he had some problems with I think kidneys or lungs or something. Poor guy. And his name was what's his name? He is a Orbiter 2010 player. For people that know about space. His name is what's his name? I can't remember his name. Hang on, I'm gonna have to find it. Don't worry, the engineer is in the heat. What is with these stupid motorcycles going around? I'm so happy that I'm able to do this. I set this thing up. Oh, hi, Jacob. Yeah, go ahead and click that link. It's safe. I promise you. I would not send any dangerous links to you because that's just rude and it's illegal and it's illegal because you're basically attacking somebody. I've seen oh, by the way, I've actually told you how I got to be because back then in 2015, I had no idea. But I've learned a lot about aminals, not just because it's being a furry, but no, I should say not directly a furry. I don't say that to people like right away. No. I say I'm interested in space, and then maybe later on I would say that, but I was saying technically not, because a lot of people think that when you say that you're furry, people go like, "Oh my god, you're gay." It's just like, no, not technically. Now, of course, that makes sense, but of course, remember that this is actually possibly how what used to be back way back. And I found this YouTube video a long time ago that it actually literally explains where furries actually came from. It come back from the 50s or 60s, a long time ago, maybe even before that. And we still do it today, but they do it in a different way. But it's just the fursuit thing, I think, came out in the 50s, and then look at today. But of course, we're talking about space. And yes, there are some space things on For Infinity. You think not? Well, there is. There's one that's the reference from the Dream Chaser spacecraft, spaceplane. And I was like, I wonder if there's any fan art of the Dragon capsule from SpaceX. And yeah, but it's pretty rare. But yeah, for some reason, I am burning up. When you say you burn up, you make sure to say, I need to extend my radiators. Because if you're like, Scump Manley, oh yeah, Scump Manley, he's still around. You will learn a lot about space. A lot if you watch him. Wow. Okay, I need to figure out what the other guy was named. He was an orbiter, but I think because he had some problems, I think that's why he had to quit YouTube. Well, not quit, but maybe he was just, Now, we do have YouTubers that we do what happened to them. One of them actually died from cancer, and he was supposed to be a Gmod emanation person. His name was Kitty's 4-something numbers, and you probably heard about it. But yeah, I remember back in the day, there used to be just a bunch of subscribers on it. We have, let's see. I'm just thinking, I don't have like another screen. All right. There are a bunch of them that have been abandoned. But I'll tell you, here are the YouTubers that I dislike and don't like. I don't hate them. I just don't like them because I just don't like the properties they do. Number one hated, Cuttabus Games and YBR. YBR I think is the worst. Cuttabus Games, I do like the mod showcases for Kerbal, but it is kind of boring when you don't know what that person looks like and what real name they have. And it just bothers me, why. Willcraft, I think was something else. I don't know, but he had stupid mask. If you're going to have, why don't you just don't do it? Of course, there are some YouTubers that don't show their face or their name, and I do like because of possibly their username. Danny456 something numbers. Danny actually is a real life person that died in Vietnam War. He was drafted, and he was just a young boy, and he was drafted to Vietnam, and in my family, and he if you go at any place where there's Vietnam, whatever, you should be able to see the name Stanny something, and I promise it's there. He's there because you have to, because they're all Vietnam, and it's a lot of people that were drafted. You could look up the internet because you have no idea. Pretty much the entire almost here. He was drafted. He didn't kill nobody because he was killed. He was killed in action as soon we believe he jumped off his Huey helicopter. There was a mine and he stepped on it and he disintegrated. Now that's a sad story. And he was, you know, just, went out there for nothing. Didn't kill those noms, didn't you? By the way, Vietnam people, oh, geez, back then they were brutal. They made these traps. There's a YouTube videos about them, and I'm like, I show them to my mom. Wow, it's just wow. They just they don't kill you. They torture you. I said, please let me die. If you want me to die, I don't want to be tortured like this. They make you die in a painful death. That's just terrible. They just want you to suffer. And no wonder if Vietnam was just crazy because there was nowhere to hide. It was just like, where are you? And it's like, bam, you just got destroyed because they come out of nowhere because they go under the ground. Yeah, they dig these holes and they would basically have traps. Oh my, you have to look at that. Oh my, it's brutal. Just type in Vietnam traps or something like that, like booby traps. That's what it was. Yeah, and it, oh man. But how come Danny, why would he even step on a mine? I mean, don't you think that they would have secured that area if it was a deploy area? But I wonder what his platoon was, because when you're in a helicopter, you have your own squad. I wonder what his squad, and of course he probably is a private because he was just there. It's unfair. What my mom says? She was like, I forgot. I'm gonna cut it here for now. I'll see you guys in the next live stream. See you later.